Hello there guys, my name is A.D.D and I'm back here on Minecraft, and I've got my massive creation finished, complete. It is finished, and it is of course a Minecraft boxing arena. If anyone got that right, well done. I gave a little trailer video yesterday for you guys to have a guess. This is the finished thing. This thing is huge. If I put it next to my Formula 1 track, which it is just here, it shows the size. It's probably triple the size of my Formula 1 track's biggest stand, so that shows the sheer size of this thing. As you saw in the intro video there, you got to see the underground, which is linked up to the rest of the system underneath the earth, which is one of my favourite bits because it now links up the city completely, and it's very nice indeed. I hope to do some sort of beach stuff over there by the sea, but I'm going to sort of give you a tour of this thing today. It's pretty big, as you can see, so I'm going to skip through the boring bits where there's a lot of moving around, and you're going to sort of see that fast forwarded, and then we're going to show you the key bits. So I hope you enjoy. We're going to go in the front. So yeah, that was an easy transition as we're here in the athletes entrance. This is one of the main entrances into the stadium with a little VIP area. We've also got sort of gates down the side so no fans can attack them. I've gone into a lot of detail here, the little office bit, sort of sign in and all that stuff, and then you can sit here. Then we've got our little authorized access, press rooms and changing rooms. That's what we go through here. We got little chairs again. This is the press room where they sit and do their pre-match things, and David Hay has a fight with Derek Chisora halfway round with a camera tripod. If you're into your boxing, you know about that. Got a little press room in here where the press can come and write their stuff and send it off. And then we come down into here. We've got changing room 1, training room 1, and the stage area, as we've got training room 2 here. I can't count, well done me, but this is the sort of warm-up room where they come in, little boxing things and a little sort of training area to warm up. And then around here, oh, you don't want to go up there yet, you might get a glimpse of it. And we got changing room 2. This is where the one boxer or one athlete will come and sort of get changed, get ready. We've got some showers, got a toilet in here, and go get ready and enjoy and get ready for their boxing event, which should be great. So now I'm just going to take you over to the other side quickly, and we're going to show you the other changing room. And we're back over on the other side underneath all the stadium. All the stadium is above us. As you just saw, we went underneath this sort of the changing room area. We've got another training room in there, exactly the same. It's a mirror image, and then we've got another changing room around here. So once the athletes have got ready for their event, they will then come down here and hear the crowd roar. They'll hear them roar as loud as possible because I've made this stadium, hopefully, so it is an amphitheatre, hence why it's got a roof on it, so it should be amazing if it was a real thing. I would love something like this to be built in real life. Obviously that's not going to happen, but yeah, this is the sort of idea I've gone for here. We've got our boxing sort of stage itself where they will get up and box. It is 16 squares by 16 squares, just like an actual boxing arena is, sort of scaled down obviously. And there's a sort of 3-tier system going on here. We've got the upper tier up here, and it is very steep indeed, whereas the bottom tier is designed to be a bit more sort of a curve and a bowl, so it sort of keeps the atmosphere in. I've sort of trying to make it as real as possible. This is where the sort of news people and commentators will sit as they commentate the event, and then all the judges will sit closer, and the real VIPs will sit right at the front here. We've got an equal sort of, we've got an entrance on either side, so the guy in the red corner can enter at the same opposite side as the guy in the blue corner. It's pretty insane. And just behind that we've got another row of seating where normal people can sit who paid money and whatever. And then behind that we've got more VIP seating. I try to make this a real contrast between just like a normal stadium, where halfway up you will have a sort of restaurant area, which I'll take you around in a bit. So then we'll come back out here into the sort of arena area as we got this bit up here, the upper tier. It is very steep. I've made the sight lines perfect so you can see the bottom of the boxing stage. As you can see it exactly, it is perfectly done. So one quick thing to mention is that there are sort of 4 main entrances here, all split up into 2 extra entrances between them, so there are 8 entrances altogether. All of them have turnstiles with a letter assigned to that turnstile. Let me just go out here and show you the signs where it will say D, and then C is next to it obviously, and then as you go around we go all around to H, A to H, alphabetically of course. And as you go up the tiers we've got block 1C linking up to the entrance C. It's all very similarly done, and believe it or not, on the upper tier it is 2C, which is quite easy to grasp, and it's easy for any fan to go. So we'll go up there in a minute. That's the upper tier. If we go through here, we will come out here, and there's a ticket office where you can come and buy your tickets for the game. There is also an indoor one just through there that you can get to from the inside of the ground. It just adds another effect to it and is a very nice sort of added bonus. So I'm going to take you upstairs now. So now, as was said, we're on the middle tier here. This is the VIP restaurant. This goes all the way around the stadium. It is pretty much identical. It goes all the way around this middle tier, and each sort of side has an entrance down into here where the VIPs can sit after having their meal and watch the boxing event take place. I also want this arena to be a sort of multi-purpose thing, so it could also be used for concerts and other things like that, and maybe even be incorporated for other indoor sports, maybe basketball, tennis, that sort of thing. Just some ideas I came up with, but primarily it's a boxing arena, and that's what I thought of because it's easy. It's something I haven't seen much of, and we've got sort of seating all the way around with the new pressure plates they've added in, and the sort of kiosk area where you come and get your bar and drinks and food and all that good stuff. So these sort of, one of my favourite parts of this stadium is the curved staircases all the way around. There are 4 of these large staircases going around in each of the corners. Definitely my favourite part of the stadium, just the way it incorporates the circular design of the stadium, so I hope you like that. It's something new added in. And then as we get up here, there are some eating kiosks where you can come and buy your food and all that good stuff before you go out to watch the event. And then as we keep going around, I'll take you up there in a minute. We've also got toilets in here, female toilets and male toilets on the other side. It is all very simple and basic and easy to understand if you're a viewer. And then we've got more restaurant seating area up here with the perfect view of the ground down below. It's all designed around viewing space and sort of comfort for the people who are coming to watch. So as I said, we've got block 2C and block 2D. They're upstairs above the entrances, block C and block D. So now I said we'd go up here to the VIP access only. This has probably intrigued you somewhat, so I'm going to take you up there now. And this is TV Studio 3. This is where a TV studio is, in which the TV crews can come up here and they can do their sort of post-match sort of pre-lab and pre-match sort of info and talking about the event, the boxing event going down below. There's also a perfect view of the stadium, which just brings the sort of viewer from home into the stadium itself and sort of encompasses it all and creates the atmosphere that you need. And there's also a perfect view of the pitch yet again. So it is a wonderful sort of add-on. That there are 4 of these dotted all the way around, all these glass bits around the top. We've got one of these, and it is pretty epic, one of my favourite parts. As you go up here, we've got a little VIP room where they can sit while the event is going on and watch from up here. Yet again, a perfect view. They can help themselves to refreshments and all that good stuff. I've really thought about everything here. I've taken all the mistakes I've made in other stadiums and brought them together in this one. So now we're going to move on to the next part of the arena. So now we're back outside the stadium here. We've got a lovely little bit here, and this is the mega store. This is right next to the sort of entrance. As you can see, the mega store sort of encompasses the sort of circumference of the stadium as well. It's in this corner. We've got various things you can buy, and then you can queue up and buy them in the corner here. I've tried to incorporate the anvils as sort of gates to stop people from queue barging, because we are British and we like to queue. As you can see, we've got the staircase going up to the top tier. It's meant to sort of all come together. You can't get onto the staircase from the shop itself, but all these are supposed to be shelves and things with shirts and merchandise you can buy. Sort of adds to the theme, and you can walk along the glass floor here, which is an added nice bonus if you come up here to buy your stuff. So now we're on the bottom tier again, as I've got one more thing to show you. It's down here. We've got toilets, which is an added thing here. We've got female toilets to the left, male toilets to the other right. So if we go down here, these toilets are very basic indeed. Now if we go back up to the top, we've also got confectionery stands to buy your food from here, and come and buy your food and go and talk and mingle before the event starts and you go up into the stadium area. This stadium is meant to be something special. I really put a lot of time into this, guys, so please rate the video and subscribe if you want more of this type of thing. This is my big send-off before I go on to exams, and I'm not going to be able to do as many of these builds, but after that I should be able to come back with even more epic builds, so feel free to subscribe. I've also got these sort of fountains going on all the way around, and this road going around the whole stadium, incorporating these staircases as well, which make it easy access, and it's just easy for the fan to walk around the whole thing and get a glimpse of the atmosphere before we get started. Also got these service roads on either corner with and their sort of storage area. This is supposed to be a sort of door that goes up and down, and then the beacon is stationed here and goes all the way up to the top of the roof of this magnificent sort of arena. And I've done this all by hand. There's been no sort of making this up using World Edit and things like that. This has all been done using creative mode alone, and is a massive feat, because to get some of the maths right, especially to get it all, the circumference of the stadium perfect, which I tried to do, it is all perfect. Each side has got exactly the same map blocks and all that good stuff. And one of my favourite parts, and I'm going to leave it till last, is the skeleton of the roof here. It's trying to make it look like the girders are sort of holding it together and making it, fitting it with the theme. And I'm going to quickly show you a sort of nighttime view of it with the beacons in the air, and it looks magnificent. So I want to thank you all for your support and sort of giving me time to build this stadium. I put a lot of time and effort into it, so I want to thank you all for watching, guys. Please remember to rate the video, subscribe, please hit the hell out of that like button. This has taken me months to do, so I want to thank you all for watching, guys. Mine has been Deadly Disease. I'm very tired now and I'm very glad it's finished, so I want to thank you all for watching, guys. My name's been Deadly Disease. Remember to rate the video, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and remember the sun is rising, so keep on surviving. Goodbye.